What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your Umbrella Spear community leader, the Umbrella Router 97 here, and I'm back here with another live stream. You have read that title. So, in today's live stream, I'm going to be reacting to Speardude21's 2026 New Era starts now. You heard it right here, folks. Today, I'm going to be reacting to one of Speardude's newest videos. So the one thing I gotta say right here, right now, is this. Let me go on ahead and get the party started. So I'm gonna be doing what I am gonna be doing, and that is I will be activating my live chat. Okay, so let me see if I can actually try to take care of this. Okay, there we go. That should be able to do the actual trick. Okay, now that I've already got that taken care of, let me go on ahead and see if there's going to be some people that's going to happen to make an appearance in the live chat. Okay, let's see who's here, or I believe who's here right here, right now. We've got Sonia, the scene girl. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Sonia. So the one thing I want to say to you is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Sonia. But anyway, since you are actually here though, you are more than welcome to actually say your piece if you actually want to have a chance to be doing that. But anyways, I'm gonna go on ahead and see if there's going to be some more people before if I were to get started with the so-called video in just a bit. Okay, so if there's like any comments, go on ahead and just say it, and then we'll just go from here. Okay, so let me go on ahead and see what Sonia's saying, or what I believe she's saying right here, right now. My boyfriend is asleep right now. Oh, okay then. Well, that's actually good to hear. Yes, that is good to hear, Sonia, that if your boyfriend is currently sleeping, though, as we speak. But one thing that I want to say about that is I really do hope that your boyfriend is actually doing, well for himself. And I do hope that eventually, if he's going to be, recovering, because Sonia, I think at one point you did tell me that he's going through a lot as of right now, which I can completely understand where he's actually coming from. But he's more than welcome to actually, come talk to me or to some of the people in the live chat. But anyways, I think I've already said my piece about you, Sonia, but I will see if you're gonna be saying whatever that you want to be saying. But before that, I'm gonna go on ahead and see if there's gonna be some new people. Okay, so let's see who is here, or I believe who is here, right now. We've got Cupcake the Fox. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Cupcake. So the one thing that I want to say to you is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Cupcake, which, by the way, since you are actually here, I think you did, you know, mention me on one of your so-called community posts, something about you going to get a allergy shot or something like that. I don't know. But you're more than welcome to actually say your piece if you actually want to have a chance to be doing that. But that's up to you. But regardless, I'm gonna go on ahead and see if there's gonna be some other, comments or so, because I can just tell that there's some new people that want to have a chance to be saying their piece on this. Okay, so let me see who is here. I believe who's here, right now. We've got Braun King, aka BKTV official. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Braun King. So the one thing that I want to say to you is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Braun King. But anyway, since you are actually here, I do believe that you tried to DM me. You could say to an extent like on Facebook Messenger, but I'm gonna see if I can get to that in just a bit or so. But I mean, I could take a look at it as of right now, but I'm actually currently doing a live stream or so. So I'll see if I can try to have a chance to take a look at it. So yeah. But anyways, let me see if there's gonna be some other comments or so. Let me see what Son is gonna be saying, or what I believe she's gonna be saying right here, right now. My boyfriend is doing good. Oh, okay then. Well, that's actually good to hear, Sonia. Like if your boyfriend is actually doing, good for himself. But I really do hope that eventually, if he is going to be recovering, because I can fully understand and actually, I guess you could say to a certain extent, I can actually relate to your boyfriend because he's actually going through a lot. And guess what? So am I. But I really do hope that sooner or later, Sonia, that eventually he'll be recovering. And I really do hope that one day he will have that chance to be actually seeing you in person. I'm not trying to jump into conclusions or so, but you have myself and you have some people that's in the live chat that, that is going to be supporting you. But let me go on ahead and see what Bron King is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. Remember the thing I sent you on Messenger? Okay, so I do want to get to that really quick, Bron King. So to answer that, that comment that you just said, though, as of right now, you could say that I did take a look at it. Like you could say sometime either as of today or whatever you want to call it. And I gotta say, as of right now, I never thought that you're actually, are good at making, AI memes or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but if you want to just do that, Bronking, it's up to you. But I'm not even gonna be mentioning their names, but I know exactly who you are referring to when it comes to those so-called memes. I would like to point out for the record, there is nothing wrong with, memes or anything like that. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with that. But let me see what Cupcake's gonna be saying, or what I believe she's gonna be saying right here, right now. Yeah, I got my allergy shot, and my arm was starting hurting and itchy. Oh, okay then. Well, the one thing that I will say about that Cupcake is I really do hope that you'll eventually recover from that, but it's not easy when you actually experience that, with that so-called allergy shot. Because it's like this, there are like certain shots where it can, like, you can experience, of you hurting or getting itchy. I don't know. But to be fair though, I'm not like a doctor expert, so I don't have like the answers to any of that, unfortunately. But that's just me. So let me see if I can get to some of these other comments or so. I will say this though, as of right now, is okay. Before that, let me see what Sonic's gonna be saying, or what I believe she's gonna be saying right here, right now. He is not depressed anymore. Oh, okay then. Well, I do hope that he's not gonna feel that way anymore. But Sonia, I did say this once, and I will say it again. If your boyfriend, yes, which is Caden, he is more than welcome to actually DM me whenever he wants to. Like if he actually wants to be like on a call on Instagram, then guess what? I am looking forward to that. Because to tell you the truth, Sonia, he does have, he does have me, and he does have people in this live chat that are gonna be, fully supporting him. I mean, granted, he may not have like a lot of like subscribers, especially when it comes to his channel or so. But one thing that I will say about that is eventually he's gonna have more support than ever before. But that's just me. Okay, let me see what Sonya's saying, or what I believe she's saying right here, right now. He's just tired. Oh, okay then. Well, one thing that I will say about that though, Sonya, is even if he is tired or so, I just really hope that his mental health will be like in a better spot or so. Like, granted, I may not be like a doctor, like I said just now, but what I'm saying though is, coming from as a friend though, I'm just trying to just give advice to him. But it's like this: if he doesn't want to be in my live chat, that's fine. I'm not gonna force him to do that. So if he just wants to like get some rest, or for him to recover his health, then guess what? That's fine. Okay, so anyways, other than that, let me go on ahead and see what Cupcake is going to be saying, or what I believe she is going to be saying right here, right now. Yeah, shots can be scary. Yep. I actually have to agree with you on that, Cupcake. It's like, well, I will say this though, like you could say like when I was like young back then, I used to have that fear of being, scared of shots, but guess what? Now that I'm all grown up as an adult, you could say, I'm actually not that afraid anymore. But that's just me though. But I think eventually, Cupcake, you might get used to it in the future, but this is just coming from my experience yourself. But fortunately for me, I don't have to take any shots anymore, so well, for me though, I mean, I could though, but as of right now, I don't think I need to take anymore. But anyways, let me go on ahead and see who is in my live chat, or I believe who's in my live chat right here, right now. We've got Adrian M. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Adrian. So the one thing that I want to say to you is this: hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Adrian. But anyway, since you are actually here, you are more than welcome to actually say your piece if you want to have a chance to be doing that. Yep. Well, one thing that I want to say as of right now, Adrian, is you are just in time for actually for me to react to the so-called video, and I'm pretty sure you might say that, or you could say that you might ask a question of you saying, "Oh, Umbrella, what name do you prefer? Either Spear Dude or Spear Vibes? I don't even know." But let me see who's here, or I believe who's here, right now. We've got Mega Gamer 2004. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Mega Gamer 2004. So the one thing that I want to say to you is this: hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. But yeah, but anyway, since you are here as of right now, Mega Gamer 2004, you are more than welcome to actually say your piece if you want to have a chance to be doing that. Oh, by the way, since you are actually here, I actually do want to give you props that I believe that you did give me like some type of shout out or so, not on like your main channel, but it should be like on this one or so. But to be fair though, I'm not quite sure if you will be active either on this, this channel or like your other one. To be honest, I don't even know. Let me see what Adrian's gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. Are you gonna call him Spear Vibes or still Spear Dude? Okay, so to answer your question, as of right now, Adrian, is for me personally, I'm still gonna be calling him Spear Dude. Why? Because I'm actually used to that name by now. I mean, I could try to call him. Yes, I could try to call him Spear Vibes, but to be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna be getting used to that name. I mean, well, I at least tried to, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be remembering that. But anyways, let me go on ahead and just take a look just to make sure if I can get to some of these other comments. I greatly appreciate that you people are just waiting patiently. Okay, so now let me see what Cupcake is going to be saying, or what I believe she's going to be saying right here, right now. I try my best to be brave. Well, that is actually fantastic to be hearing as of right now, Cupcake. That you just try, your very hardest to be all the more brave. And that's the one thing that I have been noticing about you. Like, I will say this right now for context purposes. It's like I think sometime like last year, you were not all that brave, but I think this year you are starting to be more brave, and that's the one thing that I actually do like about you. So just do whatever you got to do, Cupcake, and just try to be brave. And I'm pretty sure like in the future you are going to be experiencing some like certain challenges, but I don't think it's not going to be like all that too difficult as long as you have, myself and the people that's in the live chat. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Mega Gamer 2004, is what I believe you said. How are you, Umbrella? I'm actually just having an okay day, but that's just me. And what I believe that you are trying to say is it's about to be midnight in your area, and finally that you this is what I believe that you are saying. That you use both all the time. I mean, I could try to make this one into a mod or a moderator, but I'm not sure. I will say this though, I'm not quite sure which one I should make into a mod. Either it's this one or your other one into a moderator. It's like this. I don't mind mods or moderators, but I don't want to make too many people into a lot or so. You could say to an extent it's good to have like, at least one account or so. But that's just me. But I'm gonna see what some people are gonna be saying in the live chat. So I can see that Cupcake is actually trying to, I don't know, do her thing in the live chat or so, making like cat noises or something like that. I don't know. But that's just her. It's just part of her personality. And keep this in mind though, I actually accept for Cupcake for who she actually is because she's actually, just being herself. And guess what? I actually do accept her for who she is though. And I'm pretty sure that you people should actually, accept for Cupcake for who she actually is as well, because, this is actually who she is. I think most likely, whether it's like online or even, in real life, I don't know. But anyways, I've already said what I need to say in regards to Cupcake or so, but I'm gonna see if I can get to some of these other comments or so. Okay. So let me take a look. Okay, so one thing I will say as of right now, Mega Gamer 2004, is this is what I believe you're saying. It's up to you, bro, if you want to make this account mod or not. Oh, okay. Well, the one thing that I want to say about that is I'll have to think about it if I want to have a chance to actually, make this, account into a mod. I mean, keep this in mind, it is my choice at the end of the day, so I'll have to think about it. Yep. Wait, hold on. Is it just me or is Cupcake actually trying to say something in the live chat? I mean, Cupcake, if you are in the live chat, you can literally say whatever that you want to say because, I actually just, accept you for who you are. And all I can really say as of right now is just go on ahead and just be yourself. Yep, just be yourself. Okay, so let me see what Mega Gamer 2004 is going to be saying, or what I believe he's saying right here, right now. Cupcake is such a kind user. I'm so happy to be her friend as well. Yep, same here. I can honestly just agree with you that you and I are actually just pretty good friends with her for the most part, anyways. I will say this though, as of right now, Mega Gamer 2004 is I'm not quite sure if you've been to our Discord VCs. Yes, VC chats on Discord, but you're more than welcome to actually join them. If you ever want to have a chance to talk with me or Cupcake or just about anybody in our VCs on Discord. Because you could say for them, I'm actually trying to be more active on Discord, but that's just me. But let me see what Cupcake is going to be saying, or what I believe she's going to be saying right here, right now. I am just a furry who's autistic with social anxiety. Yep. That part I can actually agree with you on, Cupcake. It's like that is like perfectly fine if you're just, trying to be a furry who has like autistic with social anxiety. I mean, it's like this. You're not the only one, and I'm pretty sure that there's some other people who is autistic with social anxiety. I mean, at one point I used to have that experience before. But guess what? As time went by, I don't think I have any more of that anymore. Social anxiety is like this. I think it's most likely easy if I just, socialize with people that's online a lot more than in person though. But it's like this. We're each gonna have our own preference on how we make friends, whether it's online or in person or so. But it's like this. We have our own preference. But that's just me. Okay, so one thing that I want to say is so right now, Mega Gamer 2004 is what I believe that you said is you would love to join VC, bro. All right then. Well, whenever we can actually get that chance, it would just be, awesome if we can actually, be on a VC and we could just, have a chance to actually catch up with each other. That would just be like amazing in a way. Yep. But not only that though, I think I'm in your server Mega Gamer 2004. I mean, I could be wrong or so, but to be fair though, it's like we're in like other VCs or so. I mean, we could try to do your VC, but I think it would be a lot more better if you were to just try to DM us behind the scenes. So yeah, it's like whenever you get time, just hit me up through the DMs, and guess what? We can actually set something. Yep, we can actually set something up. Yep. So is there going to be any more comments or so? Because in a little while, I'm going to be just getting the video started in just a bit. Keep this in mind. Once I get the video up and ready, it's not going to be like all that long anyways. So I just looked at the video and it should be almost like 3 minutes or nearly 3 minutes. So anyways, once I actually get this started, I might think about if I want to try to let people into the panel. I mean, I'm not quite sure. Or who knows? This could be just a solo stream. I don't know. One thing that I will say though, as of right now, is I'm not quite sure, like, if the members of this community is gonna make an appearance or so. I said this once, and I will say this again. I can't really force the members of this community to actually make an appearance. That's up to them. But we'll just have to see if they will make an appearance. Yep. Wait, is it just me or is Cupcake just having like way too much fun, especially in the live chatters though? I mean, I will say this. I'm just gonna go on ahead and just like, let her express herself because I just think that she's just trying to have fun. Yes, she may be autistic with social anxiety, but to be fair though, she is someone that just wants to have fun. I mean, think about it. It's like there are times where me and her we actually have fun conversations, especially behind the scenes on Discord. I mean, granted, you could say that she might be like in other social media platforms, but throughout the majority of our time, me and her just actually we actually interact on Discord, if anything. Oh boy, I knew you were gonna say that, Cupcake, that you wanted to quote unquote squeeze me or some shit. I mean, to be fair though, I'm literally just having fun as of right now, like of what she's actually saying in the live chat. Like, I can't help it of what she's actually saying. So if you people are still in the live chat, just look what's happening. You could say that Cupcake is actually just trying her very hardest to be fun. As a matter of fact, she is just having fun. Oh boy. Yep. But anyways, other than that, I think that there is some new people in the live chat, which I will get to in just a bit though. But I'm just trying not to go off topic, if that means anything. Anyways, let me see who is here. Or I believe who's here, right now. Hey, Rage Master, what's up, man? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Rage Master. So the one thing that I want to say to you is this: hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Rage Master. But since you are actually here in the live chat, you are more than welcome to actually say your piece if you want to have a chance to be doing that. Yep. So, anyways, one thing that I want to say as of right now, Rage Master, is you are just in time because I'm finally going to go on ahead and actually, react to the video or so. I think you could say like this video might be like a month old or something like that, but I think it's about time for me to react to it. So, anyways, Let me see what Rage Master going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. You want to hug the kitty, Cupcake? Okay, now I can honestly tell that both of you are just trying to have fun or so. Well, guess what? If both of you just want to have fun, then by all means, just go right on ahead. Yep. Anyways, let me see if there's going to be some more comments or so, because in a little while, I'm finally going to go on ahead and actually react to the video. And if some people want to have a chance to come into the panel, I might consider it or so, but I want to make sure there's going to be some more people. But if not really, then this might be more or less just a solo stream, if anything. Yep. Well, one thing I will say as of right now, Rage Master, is I'm just like surprised that you are just here, and I'm finally gonna just get started with this so-called video in just a bit. Yep. Okay. So, any more comments or so? Because it's about time for me to actually, get started with the so-called video or so. Well, one thing that I will say though, as of right now, is I'll have to think about it or so. Or should I, try to let Cupcake in? I mean, I think she's trying to request to make sure if she wants to have a chance to join or so. I think at this point or so, I'll think about it. But if she really wants to join that, and give her peace about the video, then guess what? I guess I will allow her to come into the panel. Yep. Well, I will say this as of right now. So, Cupcake, even if you are watching this though, like once the video is actually done and over with or so, I could tell you a little bit about this community or so. I don't think you're not too familiar about this community or so, but I think I made you a member or so. I don't know. But I'll tell you more about it though once you join the panel or so. Now that I think about it, you know what? I think after the video, I think I'll let her into the panel. So that way she'll be able to give her piece on this. Yep. So I just think as of right now, it's gonna be most likely just gonna be just me and Cupcake or so. But if other people want to have a chance to join, then guess what? They can also have a chance to join. Yep. So, anyways, I think I've already said what I need to say. So I think most likely I'm gonna go on ahead and get the video up and ready, so that way people are gonna have a chance to be giving their opinion about this video. Yep. Oh, and by the way, for those who are asking, I'm not quite sure if the man himself, Speardude21, is going to be in the live chat. I mean, that's entirely up to him. I can't really force him. Yes, he is the leader of this community, not just myself, but it's up to him though. But anyways, without any further ado, here is the video right here, right now. Okay, so as the people can actually see for yourselves, this is what the video should be called, and it should be labeled 2026 New Era Starts Now. Speardude's Rebrand. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to mention that part. So you could say that he just recently named himself Spear Vibes as a rebrand. I know that some people are not going to get used to that name or so. I mean, I'm trying to get used to it, but at this point, I would just rather I would just rather prefer to call him Spirit 21 at this point, because that name is a lot more easier, if anything. So this is just me just giving my whole honest opinion or so, but yeah. So I think it's about that time for me to actually get started with the video. Oh, one thing that I do want to point out or so is I do hope once I play the video, there's not going to be any so-called bugs or glitches, which I'm hoping that's not going to be the case or so. Because I actually want to get this out of the way. I mean, granted, I should have reacted to this video when I had the chance or so, but unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to do that or so. But now I actually do. But it's like what I said. This video may be like 4 weeks old or even a month old at this point, though. But I think it's not too late for me to actually react to the so-called video. I mean, there were some other ideas that I would be doing though, but as far as this one, I'm willing to make an exception. Also, to the members of this community, I do apologize if I haven't got a chance to interact with any of you, but because I wanted to do some other live streams. It's like this. I actually had some other ideas or so, but I don't think I'm going to be saying what those ideas are because it's already in my channel, and I don't think I need to repeat myself. Yep. So you could say in about like a minute or so, I'm finally going to get started with this so-called video. Keep this in mind, the video is not going to be that, it's not going to be all too long, if anything. Yep. So anyways, I think it's about that time. I'm just, waiting patiently just to make sure there's going to be so many more comments or so. But if there's not a lot of comments, then I might as well just, get started with this, process. Yep. So any more comments or so? I'm just wanted to just point this out. All right then. Well, I guess it's about time for me to actually get started with the video or so. So anyway, without any further ado, here is the video right here, right now. And there you go. You heard it from the man himself. So, anyways, I do apologize if you had to experience that so called 5 minute delay to an extent, I guess. But, anyways, I have just returned. So, I think most likely I'm going to go on ahead and let some people into the panel. Well, I guess it's just, one person, and that being, one Cupcake the Fox. I mean, it would be cool if some of the other people in the live chat would have had the chance to join, but I'm not quite sure if they have access to StreamYard. Yep. So anyway, without any further ado, let me just go on ahead and go to my private DMs so that way I can try to send the invite to one Cupcake. So let me see if I can try to find her on Discord. Yep. By the way, once I sent the invite, I think most likely me and her are gonna just talk about this topic or so. But I really do hope that some of you people actually did enjoy the video. Because for me personally, that was actually one of the shortest videos I've ever, watched. Like it wasn't even all that long. So you could say though, it could have been like 2 minutes and like 30 seconds or so. So it's like what I said earlier. The video wasn't even that long. But I will say though, in my own personal opinion, I would say like short videos would have to be like at least 1 minute or so. Like the way I see it, that's got to be the most shortest videos or so. It's like this. There are some that can be short or long, but it just depends on what you people prefer. Whether it's like short videos or even long videos. But everyone's got their own personal preference. If that makes any sense. Yep. Anyways, let me see if I actually did send the invite. Let me see if I could try this again because I want to make sure if I can send the invite to, Cupcake herself. So let me see if this is actually the one. Okay, so Cupcake, whenever that you are ready, you should be able to have the link just now. So it should be through your Discord. And then once you are like ready, I will let you into the panel. So that way you are more than welcome to actually, say your piece yourself. So yeah, but I'm gonna go on ahead and just see if I can let some other people know if they also want to have a chance to be joining. Okay, so hopefully this should be able to do the actual trick. But first things first, let me see if I can actually try to take care of something real quick. Okay. Okay, so Cupcake, I think I should be able to see you. That's actually behind the scenes. I will let you in about like in a bit. Wait, hold on. Wait, did something happen or so? Because I could have sworn that I did saw Cupcake behind the scenes or so, and I was about to add her in just a bit, but I guess something must have came up or so. Hold on, give me 1 second or so, because I'm gonna see if I could try to recenter the link or so. Let me try to DM Cupcake or so because I think she might have a hard time or something. But let me see if I could try to take care of this or so. I'm also gonna point this out for the record if people are watching this. Like, if she's using a phone, then that could be why. This is the reason why for me, when it comes to my own live streams, like in general, this is the reason why I would prefer to use a computer a lot more than a phone, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, okay, never mind. It was a false alarm or so. Okay, so I will say this as of right now, Cupcake. I will let you in just a bit, but I'm actually just trying to take care of some things. And once I let you into the panel, you're more than welcome to actually say your piece about the video or so. Yep. But I'm just letting some other people know if they want to have a chance to be joining or so. Yes, I will let you in, but I'm just taking care of some things real quick. Oh, also, I want to say that as of right now, Cupcake, once you actually get here, I just think we should talk more about the video, the topic or so. I'm not too sure if you're too familiar with the Umbrella Spirit community or so. I mean, granted, I did make you a member or so, but I don't think you know like too much about it or so. But I'm just, thankful to be like in other communities. Yes, I am the leader of this one or so, and you could say I'm like the leader into another one, which is a certain club, you could say. But I'm also extremely thankful to be. I don't know if I want to say it or so. You know what? I'll put it in the private chat, but I don't know if I want to say it out loud though. I'll put it right here in the private chat. Yep, it's right here. I don't know if I want to spoil the surprise, but I'm also, extremely glad to be part of that community as well or so. Yep. Like I never thought that I'm actually just, gaining more friends, which is this year or so. And to be fair though, you could say as far as this year, I'm actually doing everything I can to make sure that I have improved or so. Yep. And not only that though, but it's like this. The more I gain friends, the more people are gonna be, supporting me. And that's the one thing that I just, greatly appreciate, especially to the people that's you know, been supporting me all this time. And I honestly can't wait to make sure there's gonna be some even more people that are gonna have a chance to be supporting me. But who knows? Yep. But anyways, okay, so Cupcake, in about like 1 minute, I will let you in though, and so that way you're gonna be able to finally say your piece or so. Yep. So I'm just confirming just to make sure if there's any other people. If not, I guess it'll be just me and Cupcake. Me and her are gonna have a chance to be talking in just a bit, and then yeah. I will say this though, as of right now, is I'm not gonna make this live stream all that too long or so because I just wanted to just get this out of the way or so. So thankfully, I was able to react to it, and I don't think there was any bugs or glitches, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Anyways, it's about time for me to actually start the procedure. So, anyways, Cupcake, if you are actually backstage, which I'm pretty sure you are, it's finally time. Here we go. I will start the procedure right here, right now. Okay, here we go. Transfer Cupcake, scanner Cupcake, virtualization.
Hello there.
Hey, Cupcake, what's up?
Hey.
So, anyways, since you are here, did you actually watch the video? If you did, what did you think of it?
It was very short at the time, but I did enjoyed it. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I will say this though. What did you think of that video from the one and only Spirit21 himself?
I kinda like it. It was cool.
Okay, then I will say this though. Me and him are actually the leaders of the Umbrella Spirit community, but I think you probably know that already.
Yeah. Mm,
Yep. Anyways, is there anything that you want to say though, Cupcake? I mean, so far just me and you. I'm gonna keep the flash stream for a little bit. Just saying.
I saw the video. It was kind of it. It's like when I never heard TD Venom before. I just kind of like, huh? I never heard of him before.
Okay, then. Well, I will say this though, for content purposes though, it's like I know you didn't hear about TD Venom or so. He used to be part of our community to an extent or so, but you could say that there was a certain individual that unfortunately flagged him down, which I'm not surprised.
Wait. Is this channel still up or is it gone?
Okay. So to answer your question, like it was like up for a bit as far as this here, but I did some research and unfortunately this certain individual, I'm not even gonna say what his name is, but I will put it in the private chat. But I will say this though, TD Venom actually makes pretty good music, by the way.
Like I never heard of it, but I haven't seen his. I never got a chance to see his channel because just never heard of this type of person because I'm a shy person.
Okay, so I will also answer to that. So you could say that I'm not quite sure when this community started or so. It's like we used to go by the Venom Spirit community, where the leaders are TD Venom himself and Spirit21 himself. But unfortunately, that community is gone now.
That sucks.
Yep. All right. I'm only gonna put this in the private chat though, so I'm not even gonna be mentioning this name though. But this person actually false flagged TD Venom, which I'm not surprised.
Nah, man.
Yep.
Nah,
Exactly.
nah, man. Him. Oh my goodness, him. Nah, man, so glad I never see him.
Yep. Let's just be glad that, certain people has already cut tie with them. And there's a reason for that, because that's the guy that who kept causing drama and especially starting, shit with TD Venom, which we're also not surprised.
Yeah, yeah, that too. That too. Like, bro, every time he get criticized, he just ran away. Ran away. He just gonna run away like a chicken. Like he just gonna ran off like a chicken.
Yep. And I'm gonna be saying this for content purposes or so. And for those who are asking, hey Umbrella, did you see that one video from Templar King Leon Calavera? To answer your question, yes, I actually did. And in all honesty, I don't blame Leon for actually, doing that to him whatsoever.
The fact that he just ran off. The fact that he just ran away like a chicken.
Yep, exactly. Not only that though, but it's like this. If that sort of individual wanted to confront me and Leon, here is some advice. How about you actually have a better internet connection instead of just making up excuses, and also fix your microphone on top of that.
Um, yeah. Oh my gosh! Sorry about that. My cousin keep interrupting me and saying the worst brain on me ever. Like, gosh dang it!
You're good.
Nah, man. Nah, nah, man. Kadeem, nah, man. Nah, man. More like a Kadeem. More like Kadeem the chicken. Lol.
That part I can actually agree with you on. I will say this though, it's like I'm not gonna make this, stream too much about him. But at this point, I'll say this right now, Cupcake. If you want to say his name for content purposes, you have my full permission to do that.
Nah. This is. Okay. I call him the chicken. He's a chicken because he's always been a chicken because he's scared of getting criticized. Because guess what? I call him chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. He's a chicken. Kadeem's a chicken. He's a chicken. He's a chicken. He's scared of everything. So yes, he's a chicken.
Yep. I will say this right now. If he happens to watch this live stream and if he happens to get triggered, it's like go on ahead and just let him. It's like, and knowing him, I will say this though, he's not even man enough to even join, public live streams. Like that's just pathetic.
Bruh, he's a chicken, bro. He's a chicken. He's a chicken, bro. He's a chicken. He's too chicken enough to join, bro. Bro, he's chicken. He's a chicken. Bro, are you a chicken? Or are you a man? Are you a man or a chicken? If not, you're a chicken then. Bruh.
Yep. But anyways, one thing that I will say though is I've already reacted to the video, and I'm just like really surprised that certain people are just calling out that individual. So, well, all I can really say as of right now is he's got no one to blame but himself for that.
Nah. He trying to blame everyone but himself. Nah, man. Nah, man. You cannot blame someone you just got criticized. Like, come on, man. What is wrong with you, bro? Bro, you get criticized. Doesn't mean you get it doesn't just because you get criticized does not mean you get to blame someone who got criticized. Like, bro, you cannot do that, bro. That's not okay, bro. That is not okay, bro. I'm serious, like for real, bro.
Yep. As a matter of fact, we should all be serious. And the people in my live chat, even they cannot stand his ass whatsoever. Oh, I'm gonna say this also for context. Cupcake, you're also gonna be shocked what I'm about to tell you. So Sonya did tell me that this individual, he had the nerve to literally fat shame Sonya, which I'm not surprised about that.
Well, I ain't gonna lie though, I never met him anyway. He's just I don't know. He's just he's a bad user. That's all I'm gonna say. He's a bad user.
Yep. Oh yes, he definitely is. Because here's the thing, he doesn't show any proof whatsoever, and he wants to claim that he's a king. But if that's the case, then why he cannot even, be a man and be a leader. Well, guess what? I'm glad like we never even made this guy a leader ever.
Nah, man, he tried to, but he failed. He failed, but yeah, he did try to, but he failed, bro. Keep trying, bro. But you ain't gonna make it, bro. You're not gonna make it. You're definitely not gonna make it, cause if you try, you're gonna keep on failing. Ah, what? The scammy princess? What? This, bro? Nah, man. I did not know that. What the frig? Nah, man. Where's your master? I just saw you coming, bro. I just saw you coming. Nah, man.
It's just so funny that there's gonna be some people that are gonna be referring to him as that. Like, yeah, it's like what people are saying in the live chat is actually pretty true. By the way, I gotta see what's new with the live chat. I do apologize if I happen to miss some comments, but I'm just enjoying this with Cupcake.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. What? Nah, man. Nah. Why would you body shame people? Why would you body shame people, bro? That's not cool, bro. That is definitely that is so not cool, bro. Like, bro, just cause they have the same, just cause they got different body weight does not mean you cannot body shame them. Like, bro, that is not okay, bro. Not okay, bro. That is so not okay.
Yep. One thing that I want to say as of right now is exactly Rage Master, exactly, man. It's like, yeah, it's like even Bruno Mars, like I'll say that for context. I think he made that song before. Let me see what's it called. You're amazing just the way you are. Exactly.
Bro. Nah, man. Is bro trying to be like Bruno Mars? Nah, man. He trying to be like Bruno Mars, man. Like, look at him. Like, look at him. You don't look like you don't look like Bruno Mars. Like, bro, if you are Bruno Mars, where's your head then? Where's your freaking suit? Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have one. So, bro, man, nah, man, you don't even look like him, bro. Nah.
Yep. I will say this though, as of right now, is I hope that you people are just enjoying what Cupcake is actually saying. Though it's like, yeah, I mean, she's just trying to be herself, but I guess you could say to an extent that she is roasting that one individual or so. So yeah.
And also, I could just make fun of people if I'm still brave enough, because yes, I do get sensitive a lot. I get sensitive a lot so easily when people try to call me out. Also, kind of like, okay, I'm very sensitive, and all of a sudden, boom. If I see people try to try to raid my channel, and I'm like, oh shoot, yep, I'm cooked.
Okay, so I believe that there is like this special person in the live chat. I'm only gonna be saying that I think this person came from one of Templar King Leon Calavera's community, and I'm gonna be saying which community is that. So I think this person actually came from the Crow Templars. I could be wrong.
And also, you do not want to. You do not want to mess. You do not want to mess with me though, because if you mess with me, sure you cook. There, you cook. You cook. You will not like it. You will not like it if you try to mess with me, bro. Kadeem, if you're watching this, you do not want to mess with me, bro. Because if you try to mess with me, ooh, things are not gonna get pretty, bro. People, my friends, all my fans, especially, yeah, you are not gonna like it if people find out that you try to mess with me, bro.
Okay, so other than that, I think this person's name is Pure Gothwalk, and let me see what the person is trying to say. What a complete degenerate for Kadeem the poser, since he really needs to simply shut the fuck up and leave, even with granted permission by Lord Calavera to kick that drama queen out of YouTube. Exactly.
Uh, but yeah, like get out, bro. Like, nah. Nah, man, nah, man. You should say, nah, man. You should say, get out, like that. Get out.
Yep. Okay, so I do have like a quick question in regards to you, Pure Goth Wolf. I'm not quite sure if you have like any other socials, but I'm just saying if you're like either like on Facebook, Discord, or Instagram, then you're more than welcome to actually add me from there if you want to have a chit chat with me.
And wait, this you see me right here. Sorry for going on topic, but this you see right here. I'm a pony, cause why not? I'm a pony, cause why not? I don't know why I said that, but yeah.
Yep.
Like man, like look at me, like no, like bro, look at this, bro, look at this, look what I'm doing. Nah, bro, but like a like Big Mac. Nah, man. Nah, man. More like nah, man. More like Big Mac, but like a freaking Big Mac, bro. Nah,
Yep.
he built like a Big Mac, bro. He built like a Big Mac. Like, bro, get a Big Mac. Get a Big Mac instead. Get a Big Mac.
I see. But anyways, I can actually agree with you on this, Pure Goth Wolf, that you know what I believe you're saying is more like the big arch. Well, I'm not like too familiar when it comes to that pure goth wolf, but I did say something to you. What I was trying to say to you is, I'm just saying if you're like an other socials such as Facebook or Discord or Instagram, you are more than welcome to actually add me from there. But that's up to you. So, but anyways, other than that. I believe that we have just reached the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna go on ahead and keep this live stream for another 30 more minutes. And after that, I'm going to be ending this live stream around the 1 hour and 30-minute mark. Anyways, Cupcake, now you can say your piece.
Dude, maybe like nah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Who's the fox? You already know the answer. Me, I'm the fox. You already know the answer, bro. I'm the fox, man. Bro. Bro, I be brave, but I try. I'm still trying to be brave, but I'm still trying to be brave, bro. I'm trying to be brave. I'm still trying, bro. I'm still trying. You should know. You should know this. I am trying my best to be brave as soon as possible.
Yep.
And to tell you the truth, man, my haters, man. If some of my haters try to mess, some of my haters try to mess with me, but yeah, some of my haters try to mess with me, but you know what? They are not going to like it if they try to mess with me, bro. They are definitely not going to like it.
Yep. Facts.
Like you see me, like I'm Mr. Nah, nah, man. Nah, man. I don't wear jeans. Nah, man. I don't wear some type of jean pants, bro. I got type of jean pants, like other like regular jeans. Other jeans I seen. Other jeans like sweatpants, shorts. You name it all. I wear all type of pants, like shorts and stuff like that. Like look, you see me? Look, I'm just wearing some type of clothes that I might not reveal because it's private for a reason. Private for safety reasons. It's very private. Any clothes I wear is very private. Mine. Nope, that's mine. Nope, that's mine. No, it's mine. That's mine. No, mine. Mine. It's mine. Nope, mine. That is mine, cupcake. Not yours, but it's mine. You can't take it away from me. You cannot take it away because it's mine. Let's see. That's mine, bro. That's definitely mine, bro. That's definitely mine, bro. This cupcake is mine.
Okay then. But anyways, I don't mean to interrupt, but let me see what Pure Goth Wolf is gonna be saying, or what I believe the person's gonna be saying. Kadeem needs to simply get a job, move out of his parents' house, save money, and even get a woman to take responsibility with his convicted felon ass. To tell you the truth though, as of right now, Goth Wolf, knowing him, he's not gonna be doing that whatsoever. Because knowing him is like he just enjoys this, like the drama, and he cannot move on from any of us. Yes, he cannot move on from any of us. That is honestly quite sad.
Nah, man. To tell you the truth, man, I ain't gonna lie though. Kadeem is trying to get. Kadeem's trying to get his other viewers' attention. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you actually doing? You're not even doing a good job, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing? Well, like, actually, to tell you the truth, man, Kadeem built like a Big Mac, bro. He built like a Big Mac. Goodness gracious, he's like messed up in the head, bro. He's messed up in the head.
By the way, let's get to what Rage Master said just now. Yup, that is actually pretty much true, Rage Master, that he does have a habit of stealing people's videos for views. And it's like this. Does he actually give credit to, the video owner themselves? No, he honestly doesn't. And by the way, Rage Master, to make matters worse, it's like this. He's not even taking people's content from YouTube. He's doing it from Instagram. And I'm gonna point this out for the record. That should also go up against YouTube community guidelines as well.
What did you just change that? Wait, oh wait. I got get distracted, bro. Okay, no, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say who. But anyways, that show proved that he's lazy and he can't even learn how to edit videos. Kadeem gets a copyright. Yeah, Kadeem's gonna get a copyright for doing that, bro. He's gonna get a copyright, bro. Gonna get a copyright. He's gonna get a copyright.
Yep, exactly. By the way, I will say, let me get to you really quick first, Rage Master. This is what I believe you're saying. That show proved that he's lazy, that he can't even learn how to edit videos. I'm gonna point this out for the record. He doesn't even know how to fully edit videos at all. And one thing I will say about you, Adrian, this is what I believe you're saying. Should Kadeem get a copyright strike? Oh, you better believe it, because I will want to point this out for the record, Adrian, is you know that so-called YouTube short that he has on his channel, it's not even his whatsoever.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. He can't not do he cannot do the edits right. Like bro, he can never do the edits right. Wait, okay, he can never do the edits right. Like come on, man. I don't even know, but like okay, bro, let bro try to edit right. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do edits, then try to do edit properly, not just any sloppy. It's a bunch of slops. There's like a bunch of slops everywhere. It's just a bunch of slops.
Yep, facts. Cupcake, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm gonna go on ahead and see what Pure Goth Wolf is gonna be saying. Okay, so here it is. Kadeem also posted any form of bullshit information that is completely off topic, and he loves plagiarism so much that he needs to stop doing that nonsense and post your own content by using any AI. I'm gonna say this as of right now in regards to you, Pure Goth Wolf. If he happens to steal like AI videos, I will be honest with you about that. That will not surprise me, not even the slightest. Okay, now you can see your piece, Cupcake. Oh, okay. I guess you want to go take care of something. Okay, so any more comments though? Just making sure. Yep. Okay, so I will get to some comments in just a bit. That is the one thing I could definitely agree with you on for sure. A pure gospel that Leon wins, especially with that word, the fatality. I'm not quite sure if I can get that correctly or so, like especially with the voice or so. But I know where you actually got that reference from. From what's that game called? Oh, that's right, Mortal Kombat. I will point this out for the record, pure gospel. I haven't got a chance to play the Mortal Kombat video game franchise or so, but I do hope it's like worth it or so. But I think that some people like to make, memes out of that game or so. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure how many, games are in total or something. I think that they recently made Mortal Kombat 10 or 11. And I also got to be honest, there are like so many Mortal Kombat games out there or so you know, whether it's like from the beginning, especially with the remake, or I don't even know. But to be fair though, I don't really keep up with Mortal Kombat or so. But anyways, Cupcake, are you back yet? Or if not, I guess I'll just take over. But yeah. But anyways, just let me know once you return or so. But I'm gonna see if I could try to, keep this going or so. Yep. Okay. So any more of these so-called comments or so? Wait, I think I must have missed like at least one comment or so. Let me see if I can get to it in just a bit. Okay, one thing I will say as of right now, Rage Master, is I think I should be like aware about that there is gonna be like a Mortal Kombat 2 movie or something. I don't know. But to be fair though, is it gonna be any good or so? I mean, I think they tried like making like certain films or so, especially back in the day. I mean, the first one I can understand though, but the sequel was horrible. But I think the remake's not that bad. Okay, let me see what pure gospel is saying, or what I believe this person's gonna be saying. Don't drop the soap, Kadeem. That is actually funny that you just said that though. But I will point this out for the record. So if something were to happen to him, like let's just say for example, like if he was to be in jail, that's not gonna surprise me at all. Like nothing about this dude surprises me. It's like for the most part, we're trying to move on from him, and I have to give props to Cupcake for actually, roasting him in a way. But it's like this pure Godwolf, knowing him, even if he is in the live chat, he's going to make up excuses and he's not going to confront me or even Cupcake in the public live stream. It's like, I'm just going to be honest though, as of right now, pure Godwolf, nothing about this dude actually surprises me. And to be honest, it's honestly quite sad. So, but anyways, I believe Cupcake is back. So now you can say your piece, Cupcake.
I'm back. Anyways, the one thing I want to say about Kadeem. Kadeem, every time people try to confront Kadeem, he just randomly runs off like a chicken. He suddenly just ran off like a chicken. He is like, bro, that's what he is. He's a chicken. He is actually Kadeem, the chicken. Let's all call him chicken. Everyone say chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. Kadeem is a chicken. Alright, Kadeem. I want to say this right now, Kadeem. You are a chicken. 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 If you're scared of us, then you're a chicken. You're a chicken. Ha ha ha.
I think Adrian is trying to get into what you're saying, Cupcake. This is just funny. LOL.
No, he's not the king. Only Umbrella is. He's the Umbrella is only the king, not Kadeem.
Well, I do appreciate that. I mean, I would consider myself more or less a king or so. Well, to be fair, though, I'm the leader of this community or so. Well, I just consider myself a leader. If anyone, is actually a real king, it's Templar King Leon Calavera.
Yeah. Kadeem the chicken, lol. Yep, he's a chicken. He's a chicken, bro. He's a chicken. He's a chicken. Adrian, he's only a chicken, bro. He's scared of everything.
Yep. So I'm just gonna see if there's any more comments or so. And by the way, I also want to give props to Pure Godful for I'm not quite sure if it's a he or a she, but Pure Godful, I gotta give you props for actually, saying your piece about this and actually roasting Kadim's ass.
This is what. This is what. No, man. That, nah, man. What does he say? You prefer soul. Oh, what? Oh, solo stream? Nah. Not, hey, yo, who does solo streams anyway? Some people can do solo streams, y'all. I mean, I already know. I already know some people. I already know some of the people prefer solo streams. That's their personal choice.
Yep, exactly. And one thing I will say, Rage Master, is that's actually pretty funny that you put that, the umbrella emoji plus the lobster emoji. But I will say this though, some people would say that I'm similar to Umbrella Lobster, but I go by Umbrella Lobster. And as far as you, Adrian, this is what I believe you're saying. Umbrella, why prefer streamer streams over solo streams? Oh, that's actually pretty easy though, because the reason why I prefer streamer stream is because I can actually interact with people like Cupcake though. That's why.
You see me right here? You see me? I'm here. I'm always here. You see me right here? Yeah, I'm always here. I go everywhere. I go everywhere in this platform, such as Discord, StreamYard, YouTube, social media. You name it all.
Yep. Oh boy, I'm gonna see what Pure Gothwolf is gonna be saying, or what I believe what Pure Gothwolf is gonna be saying. As Lord Raiden of the Nightwolf Nation, I am thereby ban Kadim from my city, even with a request from the Crow Templars among any other clan. Wow, Pure Gothwolf, I never thought that you would have a chance to be doing that whatsoever. By all means, Pure Gothwolf, just do whatever that you can, but he honestly deserves it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I'm part of the group as I don't know why I'm saying this, but you still see me though. You still see me though. You still see me.
Yep. I don't mean to interrupt or so, Cupcake. I mean, and I'll let you say your piece in a bit, but one thing I will say, Pure Goth Wolf, is I think most likely after this live stream, I might make you into a mod or moderator, and I'm not quite sure if you're like fully part of the Crow Templar, especially with the Discord server or so. I mean, you could say that. Okay, I will say this right now as a surprise. I'm in it, and yeah, but I will say this though, Pure Goth Wolf is. I mean, if you are in it, then that's actually pretty cool. Okay, now you can see your piece, Cupcake.
And also, you would not. Also, imagine this. Does Kadeem likes to flirt girls?
He probably does though, but it's like well, one of my homies, Black Sheep of the Road 98, would say he's a simp.
Nah, man. Nah, man. If he tries to slip on me, I would like, dude, read my headline. Read my headline, bro. Read it. Now, read the headline. Like I do this. The headline, it's right here. The headline, it's right here. It's right here. The headline, it's right here. The headline. Yeah, you see, they're doing this. It's right here, bro. The headline, it's right here.
Yep.
Like, bro, and
Anyways, I guess it's about time for me to say my piece about this. So, anyways, I am gonna be ending this in a bit or so. And Cupcake, if you're down to talk behind the scenes, I'm up for it, whether it's on private on StreamYard or even on Discord or so. Oh yeah.
well, well, I don't know. Well, I go everywhere. I go everywhere. I go every platforms I go. Like I said, I go every platform I go.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what I normally do. I go every platform I go. Even e- even I don't have a computer or a tablet or any type of devices. All I got is a phone. So yeah, all I got is a phone.
Yep. So I see. Okay, so I don't mean to interrupt you again, Cubby, but let me see what Pure Goth Wolf is going to be saying, or what I believe Pure Goth Wolf is going to be saying. I also thereby banish Redmark from my country for being a complete degenerate and a disgrace to the sprite animation community. Oh, yes, I know exactly who you are referring to, and I will be saying his name for content purposes. Yep, I will say this right now for content purposes is none other than one Kyle Johnson. And by the way, Pure Goth Wolf, I will say so as of right now. I might consider making like at least one more. I mean, it could be possible, like when it comes to a testimony stream. I do have one in my channel. If you can actually look for it. Okay, now I can see your piece, Cupcake.
What? What? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Someone messaged me on Discord. If you don't know who, that was Juan messaging me on Discord. Sorry, I got distracted.
Okay, you can say your piece if you want.
I'll say it right now. Kadeem, Kadeem is. You know what? I'm gonna keep fun of him. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Hey, Kadeem, you're a chicken. You are a chicken. You're a chicken. You are a chicken. You are a chicken. You are a chicken. You're a chicken. You're a chicken. You're a chicken, Kadeem. I know you're watching this, but I know you're watching this, Kadeem. Don't be scared. You're a chicken, bro. You're a chicken. Bak, 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 bak. Like a chicken. You're a chicken. Bak, 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 bak. You're a chicken, bro. You're a chicken. Bak, 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 bak. Chicken, bro. Chicken, 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 chicken. Bak, bak, bak. This is you, bro. This is you. You're chicken. Bak, bak, bak. You're chicken. That's what you are. Chicken.
Okay. So, anyways, let me see if I can get to some of these other comments or so. Okay, I will say this as of right now, Adrian, is I'm pretty sure even Pure Goth Wolf can actually back you up on that. But speaking of Pure Goth Wolf, let me see what Pure Goth Wolf is going to be saying. Cheaty Venom deserves a lot of respect and his account back from the false reporting. Well, I do wish that he could come back though, but I will say this though, you can thank Kadeem the King for actually doing that. Yeah, I said it.
Okay. 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 Basically, yeah. Yeah. The one thing I always, I got nothing to make fun of him. I got nothing to make fun of him. I'm gonna make him, okay. Well, bro, does he look like, does Katina look like freaking Jimmy G Santa, bro? Nah, man, you people like, nah, man, you look like freaking Jimmy G Santa, but like, bro, you do not own a car, you don't own anything, bro. You just want to get fucking high. You want to get high on weeds. You want to get high on these. You want to get high on weeds. Kadeem wants to get high on weeds. It's weeds he wants to get high on. It's weeds.
Okay. So, Adrian, I do want to point this out for the record. Like, yeah, at one point, even Jackal Goldkick at least tried to be friends with them. But guess what? Unfortunately, it didn't work. But I will give Jackal Goldkick credit, though, that he made the right choice. Okay, so let me see what Pure Gospel is saying, or what I believe Pure Gospel is going to be saying. Rumble will be welcome TD Venom to that site, unlike YouTube and their piece of shit algorithms and age verification. Yeah, that's the one thing that I have been noticing.
There's something you see right here. There's something you see right here, man. You see me right here? I'm just saying. You see me right here? I'm basically just trying my best to. I don't know what I'm gonna say no more, bro. Look at me. I can do that out there.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so one thing I will say though, Adrian, is what I believe you're saying. It's been like a few weeks since you've been a leader of the Week Club. Oh, that reminds me though. So small little spoiler. Yes, it's official. I am one of the leaders of the week club. And I would say that for the most part, I'm at least trying to be like a good one. But to be fair though, there are times where I could just take a break from, the week club. I mean, I'm not gonna leave the Discord server though, but also I gotta check up with this community, the Umbrella Spear community. Yep.
See, don't know, but the YouTube man. Oh, one fun fact about me. I'm a STEM leader. I may not be good at being either, but I can still help. I still help others who wants to vet, who wants to. I still help people who wants to vent on the venting VC. Like if they need like a venting, they could just try to come to me because I'm always happy to help them. Always happy to help.
Yep. So to the people that have been watching this live stream, you actually heard it from Cupcake herself. Like even though she may not be like a leader like me, and she may be a semi leader, but she does have a role in the week club, and she does whatever she can to make sure that we get the help.
Like for me, like me, I help people in the like if people want to vent on a venting VC, they could just ask me to go to the venting VC. Like okay, bro, I can help you, bro. I can help you out. Bro, I was good at helping people. I was so good at helping people in the venting VC. So yeah, you should know I'm good at helping.
Yep. Oh, damn. Look what Pure Goth Wolf is going to be saying. I'm going to be looking at this comment, though. Okay, let me see. Lost Brock, your 2009 Chevy Corvette ZR1, dubbed the Freebird, is hereby repossessed by the order of the bank for failure to pay monthly payments. Wow. Anyways, I think most likely I'm going to be ending this in about like 5 minutes or so. So, anyway, Cuphead, do you want to say your piece on this?
Meow, meow, meow. This is how I do it every time I'm in every platform I go to. I do this meow like a cat. I act like a cat. I act like a cat.
Oh, okay. I see.
This is what I am, bro. This is what exactly I am. I may be afraid, but I can still act like a cat. Meow. Like, yep. I also, yeah. And to tell you too, man, if some of y'all don't know, I'm very sensitive to over things. I get paranoid about it. Yeah, trust me, I get sensitive so easily.
Yep. Okay, I will say this though, as of right now, Adrian, is you could say like I'm in these part of, how do I say it, a major member in these three communities. So I guess I'll say them right now for kind of purposes. The first one being the Umbrella Spirit community, second one being the Week Club, and the third one being the Crow Templars. So I just never thought like at this point, this is honestly quite a surprise that I'm actually in these three communities like I am.
Like, yeah, we're still a member. Okay, just waiting for him to. Okay, then I'm not sure what this swabber. Just waiting. I'm just waiting and waiting for something else to come up with. Then what the heck? Um, Dylan Thomas. Dylan Thomas. Wait, why does the name sound similar? Yeah. Speardude21 nerds to stop. Nerds to stop. Don't you mean needs to stop? Um, Dylan Thomas. Oh, okay. Why does that Thomas last name sound familiar? Because I did not. Because I do not recognize that username. So I have a feeling. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna jump into a conclusion because I'm not. I'm not gonna say who. Yeah. Oh, you okay, Dylan? Dylan Thomas. Okay, then I'm okay. I don't know what to say about. I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. I think it's about time for me to actually wrap up this live stream or so. So, yep, I think it's about time for me to do it.
Meow. Okay, no. I don't know what I'm saying, but I don't know what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, but anyways, it's about time for me to actually end this off right here. So, I do appreciate every last one of you for actually, saying your piece though in the live chat, and not to mention enjoying this live stream. But I think most likely I'm gonna go on ahead and just, end this or so. Yep, I'm gonna end this live stream because I've already said what I need to say. But anyways, thank you for watching this dope live stream that I was currently doing now. So give this live stream a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next upcoming live stream. Bye, everyone.
Have a good night.